Am I the asshole for not telling my kid I'm not her actual dad? When I was just 19 years old, my life took a turn I never expected. My mother, a drug addict, had a baby girl. My younger sister, who I'll call MJ for privacy. I watched in heartache as my mom struggled, dropping MJ off anywhere she could. It became clear to me that I wanted to give MJ the life she deserved, a life far from the chaos our mother had created. So, despite my age, I filed a petition for custody, and after a long, challenging process, I finally got full custody when MJ was just 2 years old. Legally, I became her dad, and in her eyes, I was all she knew as a father. Fast forward a year ago, I met AITA, a wonderful 24-year-old woman who quickly became a significant part of our lives. She bonded with MJ, taking her out on girls' days and little adventures, and it felt like we were building a beautiful family together. Everything seemed perfect, and just a week ago I proposed to her, convinced I had found my future. But then came the dinner that shattered that illusion. While I was cooking, I overheard MJ say something sweet about how AITA was going to marry her daddy, and they would be best friends. I thought it was adorable until I heard AITA laugh and say, "He's not your dad, MJ." My heart sank. Couldn't believe what I had just heard. MJ, confused as only a 5-year-old can be, didn't understand why her best friend would say such a thing. AITA continued to correct her, and soon MJ was in tears. I was furious. I confronted AITA, asking why she would say something so hurtful. She shrugged it off, claiming she was going to find out eventually, and suggested it was my fault for not telling MJ the truth sooner. I snapped, saying things I didn't mean in the heat of the moment. Our dinner ended with just me and MJ, and AITA stormed out, blowing up my phone later with angry messages about how I was wrong. Now, I'm left second-guessing myself. Was I wrong for protecting MJ from a truth she's not ready for? I always intended to tell her about her real father when she was old enough to understand, but I didn't want to shatter her world at just 5 years old. So am I the asshole? Am I